Hey out there, this is Mike White with 143vinyl. So I'm going to do another quick tutorial on how to build a gang sheet. Pretty easy. We just go to 143vinyl, click on DTF, go to custom DTF prints, and you're right here. So we're just going to click on the layout designer. And the first thing we're going to do is select our size. So we're going to click on 5 foot, and then we're going to start uploading our images. So if I want these printed at different sizes, small, medium, extra large, I need to decide ahead of time, what size I'm going to print those at. And you can either size your images to be the exact number of pixels that are required, or you can size them in the layout designer. So in this case, this image is 3,000 pixels wide by 4,000 tall, 3,000 by 4,000, 3,000 by 4,000. So they're all, suitable to be printed 10 inches wide. It's 300 pixels per inch. So let's just pick this one. And the layout designer's actually popped it on the stage. It's very smart. If you've got your size selected and you upload an image, it's going to pop it on the stage in the size that it's going to be printed. Now there's a little white space around this image, and you can see, there's just a little bit of white space around. So this thing's actually, looks like it's about lined up with this 1, and this is about lined up with that 9. So it's about 9 inches wide in reality. And then, on the scale here, it's probably, very close to 13, like 12 3/4. And so if that's the size that you want, that's great. Or if you want to size it down a little bit and get it to the size that you really want. And remember that white space is calculated in there. And then if you, say we needed 3 of this design, so we're just going to click and we're just going to hit duplicate, and then we're going to duplicate again. And this one went down, and it kind of does this thing to kind of backfill in space. So I just want to scoot this all the way over and hit 0. Okay, so let's do our next design. So we're just going to print this one at the size that it comes in at. And I want 4 copies of it. So I've already got 1 on there. I'm just going to do 3 more. And it's laid them out, and it's actually stacked them straight down, which is, it's nice that it goes ahead and sets them up for you, but sometimes you have to adjust. So there's no reason not to. Just take these and drag these, put them over here. And this one, it ran out of space, so it stacked it up on top. So I'm just going to pull this one over here, and then I'm going to put this one up right in there. All right. So I got a little more room, and you can crowd things, you can spin things around. It's all fine. I recommend to not kill yourself doing that. You're getting a great price on this sheet, so there's no reason to waste your time spending hours and hours trying to use every inch of the sheet, though I know that some of you are going to do that, and that's absolutely okay. So now we'll just add the last one, and I just need 1 of these zebras. So it's popped on right where I want it, and I'm not going to try to use the rest of this space, but you could, put small logos in here. Say you had some t-shirt fronts or whatever, and you need like little 3 or 4 inch designs, just put them in there. Then you can just name your project. And hit save. And it's only going to save 1 copy of each image. And that's a huge time saver versus uploading a giant 22 by 60 sheet. A 22 by 60 is 6,600 pixels wide and 18,000 pixels tall. So you can imagine that that's quite a lot of file size. But with uploading these individual images, everything works real smoothly and quickly. And then you can just kind of, preview your print, see what you got here. And if you want to, you can actually download the canvas, and downloading that will generate that 6,600 by 18,000 pixel wide, 22 inches by 60 inch for this 5 foot. And you can just download that and use it however you like, re-upload it later. But this project has now been saved in my projects. So if I want to purchase it, I can adjust my quantity right here and just add to cart. And then I can also just, close this, and I can keep working and save again as a different project. It's actually preserved everything, but it's erased the project name. So we're working with a new project now. And, I want to show you real quick. You can close out of here and go to My Projects, and you can see that I've got that project in my cart. Now, I'm not signed in, so it's not going to save this project to my account until I sign in. So if I purchase it, you have to sign in through the checkout process. And it's smart enough to know that you've got this like in your cache, in your browser session, and it'll actually save it to your project section as you're checking out. But if you're just working and you're going to come back to it, be sure to go ahead and sign in or register and create an account. All right, it's that simple. Thanks so much. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Talk to you soon.